My name's Ron Nordstrom. I'm out of Hudsonville, Michigan. I started driving a truck when I was 21. Got out of the Marine Corps, climbed into a truck. I want to say I come from a family history of trucking, but I can't say that. My dad had a Kenworth dealership, so I grew up around Kenworths. But my dad liked to sell them, and I like to drive them. So that's what I've done for the last 34 years. I've drove company driver for many years. Finally jumped into the water, bought my truck, spec'd it, took possession of it, and took off running. Didn't really know what I was doing. They said, we'll give you 2 years. That was 9 years ago. So in that 9 years, I spent a few years as a lease operator learning what I needed to learn. And then I went out and got my authority. And I've been running on my own authority since. And never looked back. The only thing I regret out of it all was I didn't do it when I was younger. I probably have a fleet of them now instead of just the one. And I could be at home, which is my objective right now. 34 years, I always said the government was going to put me out. Everything that I'm reading, we're kind of leaning that way. I'm one of the old school guys. When I started, they didn't even have truck driving school. And if everybody fails like they're predicting, that's in my status, old guys, it's going to get ugly out here. So I thought versus being on the last wave out, I'd want to be on the first wave. So I've done a couple truck shows, put a lot of time, money, and elbow grease into this little girl, and got a for sale sign on her. I'm getting out. I'm going to sit behind the desk and tell these new guys how to do it. Nobody out here on the road wants to help them. I'll help them. We'll get it done. And I'm going to be at home loving my wife and watching my grandkids grow up. I miss watching my kids grow up. I think it's harder watching the grandkids grow up and not being around. So that's my story, man. It's been a good life. It's been a long road. Ups and downs, met a lot of good people. Met some bad people. But life goes on and we keep on trucking. So y'all be good out there. You see me, say hi.